we're in Cherokee today, and I was hoping we came to the visitor center. I do not know how to pronounce this thing. Do you know how to pronounce it?
What is it?
The Okanalofty. There it is. The Okanalofty. If you sound it out, I guess that's how you say it. Anyways, that's the visitor center.
Okanalofty.
And I was hoping to see some elk, because this is usually where the elk is if you're here in Cherokee, but there's no elk here today, so we're just gonna kind of skip the visitor center for today. But there's also a museum out back that I was hoping to check out, but we're kind of short on time with all the things we're trying to do today, so that's that. So we're on our way to our first actual stop, which is Mingo Falls, because I've been there before, but Adam has not, so that's where we're headed. You can already hear the rushing water. Look, there it is. There's a waterfall.
Wow, sweet. Now we don't have to go over all these stupid steps.
Yeah, lots of stairs coming. Lots of stairs coming your way. Are you ready for this?
Not really.
It's a lot. This is pretty though. Was it worth the pain?
It was. Hi.
Mingo Falls. We're going to just do a rating system today. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend / revisit?
1 to 10?
1 to 5? What's easier for you?
1 steps 10 once you get to the top.
So now we are at, again, the river I can't pronounce, Okanalofty, whatever it is. I feel bad not knowing how it's pronounced. But anyways, this is where I've ate before. When Desiree and I came hiking here, this is where we ate and saw all the ducks, which have signs everywhere, don't feed the waterfowl. And it's just like an easy to get to spot that's really nice, as you saw, right by the river, and they've got like plenty of walking trails too. So it's a great place to picnic if you bring like a lunch or something, and just get out and walk around if you want to walk by the water. Fishing is allowed, but you have to get a permit. So it's a popular fishing spot too. But I don't know anything about the whole like permit thing. It says tribal fishing permit required, and it gives you a phone number. So if you're interested in fishing here, there's that. But you saw how clear the water is, really pretty. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next spot, which is another waterfall. We're here on a Saturday afternoon and the weather is beautiful, so as you can see, it gets crowded very quickly and it can be hard to find a parking spot. So this is one of those things that you might not be able to stop at, or you might have to like circle back around and try again later. But we got lucky, there was like a spot. So the first part of this hike's easy. You go straight down to a little overlook platform. It is down, so on your way back you're going up. But it's not too difficult. The catch is if you want to go down to the base of the falls, you gotta go down via some rope handles and some minor rock climbing, which wasn't terrible to me, which is saying a lot if you know me, because I don't do too adventurous of stuff. But even if you don't want to venture down, it's worthwhile stopping here just to see it from the viewing platform. It was very nicely placed. But it's a very short hike just down to the viewing platform. It's also a very short hike down to the base as well. You can see viewing platform down to the base. You just kind of go back and forth on the rocks, and there's ropes to hold on to help you. It's definitely for the adventurous. I did it no problem, but it's not for everyone. But the viewing platform, just about anybody can get here. See, it's not exactly ideal. That tree's falling, the rope is tied to. I don't think that was falling last time I was here, but I could be wrong. But you got this rope to help you get down, and that way up is a little bit steep. But it's doable. This is as far as we're going today, though. And there goes Adam, after he said he wasn't going to go all the way down. Now he's going. I'm not going down there today. But last time I was here, I went a little ways past where he's at. As you can see, it's very slick. There's not much to hold on to. It's just eroding away. So be very cautious going down there, but it's definitely a doable thing for now. In the coming years, though, that might not be so much because of erosion and all the heavy traffic coming through here. Yeah, it's about as far as I went last time. And he's saying, basically saying that's the best view of the waterfalls right there, because you get to see both the front of both of these falls, because there's technically two right here. As you can see. But I will insert a clip from last time I was here of both of those from down there where he's at right now. Well, look who made it all the way to the bottom. I didn't even go that far last time, because right through there is a little bit slick and nothing to hold on to, and I didn't trust myself. It doesn't look like it's as wet today as it was when I was here in January a couple years ago. Right about there. That's about as far as I went last time. Not too bad getting down there. I just don't feel like doing it today. Okay, so we're back in the car, obviously. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate SoCo Falls?
8.
8. And the breakdown, like you did last time. What is it? The hike part itself is probably a...
-1. Because there's no steps.
Yeah, it
well,
is.
I mean, there's some, but...
It looks more difficult than it is, but it's still not for everyone. So on to the Blue Ridge Parkway.
We...
On the way in, there were little tiny patches of snow on the side of the road. But it's crazy because it's not even that cold out. Like, I've got a jacket on because it's windy, but this is just a light windbreaker, and it's not cold. So, it's just that elevation. I found the snow. So there's some snow for you guys. Crazy, because it's not very cold out at all. There's some patches on the actual parkway where it's like in bright sunlight and it's still not melted. Crazy. I didn't get to ask you how you rate Water Rock Knob. Even though we didn't do the hike, so you didn't see like the overlook from the top. The overlook from the parking lot is pretty good too. It's like basically the same. How would you rate it? 1 to 10?
I mean, I've only been to a couple of knobs. Where are the balds?
So there is a difference between knobs and balds. Knobs are and they're not peaks either. I can't remember. There's peaks, there's knobs, there's balds, there's a bunch of different stuff. Balds, they were actually bald. That's the difference for one thing. Water Rock knob is not bald. Alright, so yeah, we're headed back home now. We were gonna stay. I wanted to go to one of the overlooks there for sunset. It's not too far either. But, and even also a little bit further up is also Woodfin Cascades, which is an easy waterfall to see. So there's basically 3 waterfalls for you to check out near Cherokee if you want to spend a day in Cherokee, or if you're here like overnight or something. There's a lot of stuff to do. And then if you want to check out Great Smoky Mountains National Park, like you saw earlier at the beginning of this video, there's the visitor center. There's usually elk out front. We just hit it at a bad time. Every time I've been through there, there's been elk. That's the first time there wasn't. And there's a mill just a little bit further up the road. That's supposed to be like a working mill, and that's what I wanted to see, but it's closed right now for rehab. So yeah, we'll have to check that out another time. But if that's open, that's something else to do. That's like right there in Cherokee. Plus you saw the island park that we went to. I'll just show you briefly, but you can walk around there, picnic, whatever. And then obviously the scenic drives, like just even the highways here are pretty scenic, and Blue Ridge Parkway, obviously. So lots to see and do. I'd also recommend Clingman's Dome, but it is a 45-minute drive from Cherokee, so it takes a little extra time, plus the hike is a lot. And also know anything inside Smoky Mountains National Park, you have to pay $5 to park for the day. So I think you get like a pass, and then you can park anywhere throughout the park for that day. I think that's how that works. All the details for all this stuff will be in my blog post, which is linked below. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I've been to all these places already pretty much, but it was nice to finally show Adam these places because he had never been. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.